Well, my next guest is one of our favorite guests. He's been on probably 1,828 billion times, and that's not enough. It should have been 58 billion times because he always has some interesting information for him. So what we have here tonight is the not the vice, but the president and CEO of the Better Business Bureau in Dayton and the Miami Valley, John North, everybody. Hey, here, boys, you better make it. That's what I want to hear.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, John. Long time no see. Skinny guy.
Oh, yeah.
You look thin,
Trying to
John.
keep in competition with you.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm still working out, but I think glad to have you on the show, and I want to bring up something that I thought was very important that stuck with me when we were talking about why people should call you before they have their roof done, before they add a patio, before they have their driveway done. Call John and his staff first. And you had said to me, you know, a lot of people say, oh, I'm listed with the Better Business Bureau, so it's okay. So they're thinking, oh, as a homeowner, well, if he said that, then there's no sense in calling. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Never believe that, right, John?
That's right. Most people are listed with the Better Business Bureau, but that doesn't mean that they're accredited, and it doesn't mean that they have a really good grade or a track record with us.
And that's all important.
That's right. A lot of people try and say that they're a member or they're accredited by the Better Business Bureau, and because that symbol is so recognizable, many people that are saying that aren't. So it's up to you, the homeowner, the consumer, to do your homework to make sure that they are actually letter grade rated and that they're BBB accredited.
What new scam is going on out there? There's always something new somebody's thinking of to cheat our senior citizens or an unwilling person.
That's right. You know, the first thing, Americans have very big hearts and they're very generous. And during times of tragedy, and some of the tragedy that we've seen here lately in Orlando, people try and take advantage of that. They will stop at nothing to be able to get access to your personal information or to your wallet and to your bank account. And so though we haven't heard anything right now, we know that they're out there, those scam artists are ready to take advantage of the situation. And so we tell people, you've got to do your homework. Don't take anything at face value. We know that Americans have a big heart and that they want to give, and there are lots of legitimate ways that you can help during times of tragedy. But you need to make sure that you know where that money's going and that it's going to help a cause that's important to you.
That's right. Now, if I start a new business, do I say to myself, I ought to contact them and I need to become a member so I'm accredited. So they call you up and they have to go through a certain procedure. And do you go out to the business itself to see what's going on?
Our staff do visit the businesses.
Okay.
They interview the business owners or key staff within the organization. If you have not been in business for a year yet, you're not eligible for accreditation. Not every business in the Miami Valley is eligible for accreditation. It's actually a process. So our staff will go out and they'll do an interview. They'll collect information on a business. We'll take a look at their track record here in our community or beyond our community. We'll do searches on the internet. We'll look into government records to see if there's been any government actions. Our staff really digs deep into this particular organization and the primary person in the organization because we want to make sure that this is a legitimate individual that we want to show that they're a good business.
And it's your reputation that's
right.
on the line too.
Exactly.
Because you don't want those scam artists getting through the cracks.
So ultimately, after that interview process and after operations team does all the investigations, I sign off on those, and it's actually a contractual agreement between myself and the business owner. And then ultimately, our board approves those. And so our board has a say into who becomes accredited and who doesn't become accredited.
So what I would like to do is start a petition to make John North the president and CEO of all the Better Business Bureaus in America. What do you think?
Well, I don't know that I'm ready for that. We've got someone at the Council of Better Business Bureaus that's doing a great job. I'm Dayton. I love Dayton history. We were talking.
Well, we'll let you stay here and live here. We'll let you stay here.
That's right. No, I love what I'm doing. I love this community. I love the people that we're working with. And I get to be on the Rob Dennis show.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's great right there. How many staff members do you have now?
You know, we've got about 27 staff people, but your local Better Business Bureau, so we have the traditional footprint of the Miami Valley, and we serve consumers here. but we also have programs that we run nationally. So other Better Business Bureaus and businesses in their territories actually contract with us for service. So we do have a small department that works to fulfill our obligations across the system. We about 45 other Better Business Bureaus in all of North America, to include Canada, actually contracts with the Dayton Better Business Bureau to provide certain services for them.
Do you work alongside or have connections with the Chamber of Commerce?
We do. The ABCs of doing business in any community. A, it's important if you're a businessman, especially a tradesman, to be a part of an association, a tradesman or a tradeswoman, businessman or businesswoman, your Better Business Bureau, and then also your Chamber of Commerce. Those are things that are going to keep you connected within the community, give you opportunities to network, to grow your business, and also to legitimize your business in the Miami Valley.
Well, you know they have great people, because Kathy's worked for them too.
That's right. Kathy's part of the
She's
chamber.
part
I
of the chamber.
go back a long way with Kathy too. I remember when she was on the camera many times.
So, John, it's always great to have, and I've
You too,
told
Rob.
you and Sherry a million times, if something weird is going on out there, if I'm booked, you call me and I'll cut the chit chat down and have you on so you can mention what this new scam might be or something
go.
that you feel is important.
Breaking news. We're bringing it to you.
You know how I feel about the Better Business Bureau. You don't do nothing. You don't have anything done till you get a hold of John and his staff at the Better Business Bureau. It's just the right thing to do. It's the greatest protection you can have by being associated with the Better Business Bureau. John, thanks for coming.
Thanks, Rob.